Abujan komo bi koso na community a wotwam na ne say that the Lumba teacher I friend say Maame Acheampong abusia one Faustina Fosu ya so mo the Exp0se kase bi e de ababontian omo nsem omo kan na ne say that the Lumba etiase no omo ya we say eye that the Lumba ne Maame Akosua Serwah ejaye impo Faustina Fosu e ya we say ensana Maame Akosua Serwah edibaye no Lumba mo etimi jensa no a ekire dia dance epefe se Lumba ene Maame Akosua Serwah eja ware nya no de yebisa se sa na tie dia ene na esim se Maame Akosua Serwah still na wasi Lumba ene na nyai ezede ba japade ana se sebi niye aye Maame Acheampong ena afen so no Faustina Fosu ka no ayentro eno mo ka to Maame Akosua Serwah so na ebusia for adwenkyere eto comment section asena ka me ho enkwaje nsem no mu enkyiremu emla ha guso ye Black Media
bra wa bra me anya problem anwumre we pa
tie me de tie me de so akasa
ba cho be tie wa bi tie o
ene se problem obuja penya nye beginning no ye nyina ni eni odobro ni ne kura na ze ko no kura tie onu no onim so de ne shaba onu kura na ze ko bo obuja penya mane no obi anim tie fan e chere e fan out for Faustina for sisunim enti wani nyina ba na chance na onu fan out say na waja wale na man kan chere na wani nyina ba because owu fufro no obi enu so ne wale oja wale no obi enu o mo nim ye Faustina no odim mbapa wu ko so what I say and on ka bi chef japan no nkomodi no man di anko chire sa di Faustina na ono na se kobeka na tie hu odobro no nso nim se Lumba den sa ba ayansa ne da ho enti wo premo bu japan ko nye odobro no so wo mu bi because as ko so te ho chef japan ba begin no because na bring poma
penny the burial penny ko kan ho asem wo court but odansini is what
odansini e Faustina wa but that time no say ni enum details say ni enum no years
ma teacher ni no Maame teacher ni no wo pese wo kase no nim Akosua Serwah ne kwadwo say you claim to know Charles very well no nim sa Charles ni Akosua Serwah da wa
say David Beyonce in this case you can't blame that woman for a second because court is saying me buy nani honim and I'm not saying
ni honim but it you have to honim no kura na mo tra ho hwe han ya obi a wonim this na me blame no for it. It is not fair to
so if your media dance is senko obi e de ne sha dance here there and e bia wan ko dia na say then you can blame her but if not this has nothing to do with her or not for that Lumba teacher and now no even if or you're privy to
but sister Maame kwotena radio station ka say Akosua Serwah Lumba oni Akosua Serwah nya awade o so wo kai de wo kai sa audio no Maame kwotena radio station ka say
e bia Lumba amona mane entene de e bia Lumba kan kire no entene de ina yaka so bro abuja pin kan oni we na ma a che ne fa na ho say odne say tio adna mo he odne say aba elder boy tell so elder ono na den sane baye so nka ho asem e je usa penye fani na ele to say na we nyina ho to no fe Faustina ba Faustina ma nti wa ma ono no ni ho e je no beka ti do ni no kan na o protect odobro ni wo court wo nsem bi e secret baye anyo ono kura no a e bia de ka muti asem papa but wo de me anyo ono about le ansam de ntimi nka anyo usa penye a ni nice wa naka wa ha odobro Indian kwa koma nyantu. I'm telling you
it is the same as it is the same the whole world we have disappointed this man who lived with the best of the truth about the life the story the life after okana no tumun when nya kama for sana yen conclude asem na
say asem sina so no unim so ti ona make say make say this time no so ye ho so ye bibia ba o mama fo hu no a hu ya kenye say obi e hu ye hu na elite ona me chen
David Beyonce all I can say to her
you are trying to be nice to me but I'm not trying to be nice.
David they won't say them when focus owo safe
hey.
This is a typical example of a work because say nanka ebusia penya no wo dada no a press center, and some of these things probably Ebian Kono will get answers to some of these things. But in this case, Ebusia Penida Dana or Hono, I Bianaka, most of Ebia that Lumba warrior cry, say Ebia no Kaho and all the other people no. That Lumba himself is not there. Ebusia Penida Dani niho, that Lumba Maame niho. And so you can attest to the fact that all these key people are and they will be able to give out a lot of information about all these things. No, they are not there. And
how about Lumba's biological children, which happens to be Akosua Serwah's kids? Who knows the truth? Omo Maame no papa eja awaren. Omo nso mu defend your mana. Mu defend your mana. So we've been dragging this issue for 1 year. People know the truth. What is stopping people from coming out to tell us truth in Nye Keke? Are you guys defending every single soul that knows the truth? We did the best.
They know how much I'm best. Do you have a chance? You have a chance.
Baba, the American say, they should. There be me patron men kasa. Men kasa to me no, but I'm questioning them. If I'm in courtroom, if I'm in a courtroom and you are standing in the box and I'm questioning you, I have every right to question. You know the truth that your mother and your dad is over. Why are they not telling us the truth there? This is the truth. Our mom and dad, it's more patches because or your mama they should not speak up. They shouldn't tell the truth. Is that what we are encouraging? Send them man to me testify against me. Is that what we are trying to portray here as
Ghanaians? They don't want to. So it's over to Fosu. They don't want to.
Everybody doesn't want to testify, and I'm going to say Fosu in a legacy into the gutters like this. Is that what you all are saying? That not a single soul can testify and say Awariano was over. Ampaya Maame niho, Ampaya Brano, and Yakumano Dadanu nihobium. Even including Odobro for herself for
to any obia. So that's what Bia dia no.
No, that's what you're telling me. I'm sorry, we don't go banter on this case. No, but to date, Obian testify here. Testify in 1 year abansana. That's what we want to know.
No. Any obia. Any bring for man, yes, Adian. Any obia. Because obia dia. I'm for her. If you're paying, I'm going to say you can. So the one man was a job fighter for what fighter would do.
Right, it's okay. That and Serwah. Asam no buying. The people that were involved. Nipa ye diomo koko. Busia penny. Odobroni and a transitional funeral home. And we all know so right from the get-go, you know, say Ebusia penny from the get-go said onim Odobroni, not because onim ne say ebia wo hu ne da na so ontene nka, but onim the details of onone life for that Lumba, and it tells you said that Lumba was a the question you should ask yourself when they say that Lumba nwa na ye mu wan na nim that Lumba ask them to say the no ya open to it no. Nobody even knew about Maame Akosua about Ghana, including all the people that and they almost sorry or more no. None of them knew her. And Tinanko Binima, even Usha Serwah me here interview or koye and ask Koka Odobroni, but or mention Maame Serwah dia. It tells you say that Lumba might have told Ebia honest Serwah in conversion so you bear the name of Meyere and I say Bia Bibi, but Nipa no Serwah no meets every day your dobroni, and you don't expect that Lumba needs to sit Serwah me and ask anybody down and then explain to her about the past aware and the present aware. At the end of the day, Nipa no wohono no who no, and in Ebiana even Serwah me might think said that Serwah was dobroni, and it was certainly dobroni that he can say. Serwah was referring to, because Onuna was Shiano. So that should tell you that Lumba himself, no, we didn't know about his children. We didn't know about most of these things that we are talking about here. There are lots of people crying no money say yeah, Maame Akosua Serwah bi wo baby and Odobroni. Osha or that Lumba who here. Now most people were calling Odobroni Serwah. Because that was the name I be no matter and so people didn't know, including family members, and they yet hey, be some say my cousin be then they cost one a bra woman I say then I will not be able to give you information because obi a born a bra.
Sorry, you guys are really defending this thing, and it's very confusing to me. I'll be honest with you, because there are people who are key people who knows the truth about this story. All we need is people testifying and proving said this marriage was over. And Kayem Beduha 1 year for this man to be ridiculed. On say obi bisa me say yemi fiasem bre yemi fiasem say suban weinti and Ghana ye breno. When people need to speak up and question things mu sorry anamu chotron sem na mu bise sem mu nkasa ne ye kasa na mu ye dede ye nshuro bia o. Listen, if questions need to be asked, it's going to be asked, because we, one way or the other, we are all involved in this. If you don't ask me those silly questions you're asking me, and let me ask them, and I've not talked about it, but I'm questioning based on what was read today. So if why have we dragged this issue to today? Somebody needed to speak up.
Simple. Davy, hold on. And no, who are you blaming when it comes to?
Me, Pacho, I'm not blaming anybody. I didn't mention anybody's name. I asked a simple question and a broad question. Say Ebusuyani bi enim sa no kure na say ne da. Den ti na ye mama me ne kwan. Ma otumi ba bonte kura be critique yourself to say e dia asai papa ne legacy ana. That's my question. That is the simple question I'm asking. But it's coming off at everybody wants to blame somebody and question. And so the more you throw questions at me, the more I go deeper and ask, say, Namofrane, they've always been known. So now somebody is telling me, so okay, buy our casa, okay, but is it fair? Because they can't speak up. They can't speak up for what?
No, hold on. Hey, Davy, hold on. And Kolana Semna will come. You have a valid.
And they are not kids anyway. Let's correct that. They are not children.
Kolana never went to court. Yeah, that is what you should know. Say, and Kolano, yeah, Obi and Seman Kolabia will court. Kolana could be a dance here will court. And then Kolana, so they are not obliged to come and say anything to anybody, because at the end of the day, who are they even coming to answer to? Asem na a court, asem a social media phone, asem na beye dia babayeno. And you don't expect say that Lumba ba entina se na oba meche demo. You see that Lumba no, we don't know the kind of entity or the man in back. Ye na senye asemi na ba. Nobody knows. As some other Lumba catching him, and now entity, yeah. I don't know. The question you should ask yourself, they say, are they na Odobroni Kwampa didn't say up to date, you know? She has kept quiet because probably that's the kind of training they had.
Then it means that the young answer shut up. Then it means that we should also shut up. Because Nipa no Dene Honekrano is not ready to talk, to tell us what the truth is, so we can all have a peaceful idea. And just say, you, everybody else is fighting a lost battle, because the Nipa no Dene Honim no Kreno, they've and is that right? Is that right though? Munim no kreno, mo maye hu no kreno, and I you grab on ye kasa. So what is the fairness here? Okay, maybe I told you drop on me. Now I get it. How Ghanaians we do, because I don't get it. Say what someone will be a cabin no kreno woman, speak up so everybody will shut up, but nobody is talking. Into munim no kreno moto na ye good demuni ye de now crop walk. and people are relaxed and chilling. Wow. Okay. Yati.
All right, Gabby. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey, sweetheart, I'll pick you. Okay. All right, Erica, please kindly come in. Kindly come in. Okay. Now, and then the Davia Hiti come up. Davia Beyonce Hiti.
Brian. Brian.
Wow.
Yes.
Me pachu. I say Brempoma ade asem no wakoka. I say Martin ni say yes wakodi nkomo bia na monte. Menye ntimi me akede me metie se nipa na e kan se. Yeso no obi akodi nkomo se wo sere na pane chonkutodugu fom. Ma wonye ni mu no je ni mu obeye mobo.
Enya ta lady bi no. Lady B or what TLW now. I think my chance on that video on FYP. Is it Abnababy or whoever it is a number? Is that not a no answer?
Me kwato so ni paneka wasa na minim ni pakro ni di sanko mo ni nyansa nko peace a video so.
It's got to be say an answer obey. Maybe I'll see you. I don't know one peck like this. Eric,
it's a person. Oh, for so pie mediana.
As I'm maintain the whole canasi. I thought they are coming to give us the news. But some clarification. Me probably say be some what here Oba catch say be wakodi komoni asimesiana. But me there what I heard is what I've told you.
Na me ni say be amate. On say nipa na wan hye da ammo nipa na oni ni kodi nsanko no ka na be na me ni say matenti na me be busa mo say mate die esi.
It was that lady no say. Oni Maame Brempo ma din komo. Maame Brempo ma say ma onjai ni mo no jai ni mo obewu or something like that. It's the lady that said it.
Brian. Nti mu anti mu ye ne dey ase say odi na ni ato abonten so fo isu.
So wa ansun mo bewu. Ani sa lokai. San lokai. Ewo die enye bewu.
Na wo do wani tu ni paso wa dey.
Obi so mu na so bewu ase wo die enye ni fu akofo. Obi na ba kire bo.
Na ono no nim wo.
Nti si ansun na bewu na okwa. Me na me nka se okwa ye ho beto ye de enye sa na me ka no. But the wo de obi abewu ana.
No, the person change or
so ansun mo bewu. Me hu de o kire.
Jai ni mo a.
Me ti doka na se pa.
Why am na mo kan?
Me ti doka na se pa. Ade ni fa wo wiase. Na se wo nwunu adwon poni wo wutiri mu a. O de me che no. Sa na be si. I was abontin na nde so mo a na nyisa obewu. Di antina obewu. E de obi amba obewu.
Right, asem na mo kan.
Yes, ma obi de Brempoma o say obi anso mo obewu.
Hey, Brian.
Na mo so no mo say bibi ye na na say.
Me wo de me ka say owu eye de, but the word obi abewu.
Mr. Why help majo. O mo so no mo say saying mentiase.
No. You see, the lady is saying, said there's one lady. I wish I had the audio.
What do you catch here, Mr. Why help? Me say we need to see out there.
So there's one lady that says, someone say Maame Brempo Foundation or something, and they are doing project or something. The lady was complaining bitterly on another person's page, and then she's saying, "Oni Maame Brempo kasa," and then the person just said, "Maame Brempo kati team legal wise for most of them na the frontliners no wakati off oni omo kasa biom because of how they are behaving no, but only they also oni kasa no kacha ni say so join mu a obewu say o join mu ebe ha no or something like that." What you say?
Nice to right. Say nipa na oni kasa no. Brempo man nim se nipa ne nso no mu nyesa wo gya ne mu a bibe ye na anansa na opa kire. Ani nipa no koso nso no mu se enye yasem anaye yasem.
Yasem.
Nice to obi asem de. Ai.
Koso trouble man na dwi babu ma hai.
Oh David ono man Brempo man asem de o ka e amunya abotre na sawa he o. Enye Maame Brempo man yi na ka che odobro nyi se onko ye dead Lumba autopsy o ka se nye ono ano.
Ono
enyo na dia bu apanyi ko court na no ya say o me chere that Lumba car o mo mebuka na o mo chere ba bia that Lumba wono oh is that right here
me sa fa ko kan ho ono aso na ka che odobro ni say man ka se bi anche busapanyi ni papa me ana man font ana man font ni bo da bia na man font ni bo bia se
It's alright. Make her back on kahon. Make her back on kahon. On one son a frodo brony baby. That's a parcel that was some bread many so.
Oh sister, any day Old Testament. Mami wait.
I'm robber or the
see no or investor or a philanthropist. Maame Akosua Brempoma or you brunye juma. When yes kapa menu kase wa be foundation. Na the foundation dwa o madi ne nyoma matoto e de akopa Akosua hospital no mama korea akora be kase de Brempoma ye de adutwam nti nipa bi o yesa adwuma we de esta wa ne ho enkyere no na wo achi ginafo a omate foundation de ama no nti se ohia bibia na aten se Brempoma foundation no betimi aso na sene pa nti esta wa we de se nya yasemu ana
at all
yes anipa tu ne contribute to ye
Okay, me kwate na mi bisa.
That's it. Why are there? Before
me kwate na mi bisa.
That's it.
Me we Sister here me we drop me.
Okay.
Na me ka say sister no the buo fia we si from sisi do kano me fa baby metena se kakara. Beginning I beginning no Brian and credit that one maka. Okra okay say beginning na Maame no munyina amotai nechi.
Ye nim because say wonni mu a na obi anim. And omo nim no Faustina and Brempoma and omo dey asem sie ye no man kan kure no. Because Faustina kwa dey on the kan one kan. Brempoma no o peja pade. No obi anim. And they just funny out no. Ni was Debbie dia Brempoma kan ya no kure. So na me channel and no time can say ye ne busapanyi tna kan ni na kodun kan na adwene chanyi ye busapanyi akon kan a na ko nu se sa na tie enti ne wo ye no o na me channel aye hu no ma bi no me de me mom de me odu airport no da oba odu airport no da na na ma adwene se sa ye ko me hu ni pa na odu airport no me hu am de bi Maame ni kunu mu ye o me de no me hu ni airport am ni kunu mu ye because obi ani kuna wu so odu ubo sin no and me na what you na that time was some agene but na men cast my some agene oba beginning ni dey true beginning ni dey dey fi so na na asem mo but che finance ada bi say na yiri ni awari na gu but ni enim ade a wonim no so dey na wonim to hu dey no so dey bi so hu dey a and yes o defend so na me che no e dey be defend na no
and na man ko fo bi dwen say odobro ni ama mu bibi nti na mo adwen asasa no and na man ko fo bi dwen
odobro ni mi ti America or not Ghana or subsidies of $1 for Hana ade na odobro ni what me dey ama me mi kura de na mi sia be dey kwala me here on live say dey na me here see population to gum pa me cho me ni mra de be bia me da ende me die na here me ni nyina so obi ho na odobro ni na what me dey ama me so ade
no kwala
because me the David can me na see o me to obi ase but the chair say blame na wa mo si ebusuafo no enye ebusua ni nyina o ebusua ni bi oh na pese mo ye clear no enye ebusuafo enye ebusua me just say at least 70% support the goni but kitchen no mo no and oh yeah that's have been from for still crowd support I have been from ina sa Maame na ina ma chana mo nye ebusuafo ma chana mo do mo chana mo nye ebusuafo no mo ye dede do ya ma chana so ebusua dede na chi a ko ba ko for ma chana dede na chi mo chana mo na dede na chi mo nye ebusuafo kakra bi ona me chana ina mo ye ebusua mo ye ipa no penifo pa ho mo ye nim de mo nyina ye din mo nkasa ona me chana obi anu se de Maame ne ye na nye obi anim ana wana office ne de hye ewu se fijim na oba ye birthday party come on. It will be any but just among Kasakasi. Any when I got to say because the Sherman and Kosani Kasa. But will be any. But don't look around ID because simply a while as I came be no educated from the beginning. But the anti all the machine. But coming the fire years equity.
One chance would be able.
Oh yeah, last time.
One is beginning, no.
Beginning the me no problem for my say we penny chire no cause we do person oye when you say be kana but cause we for money no do person oye maame tell me abi no we and me make bi no no begin okwa ha o wan ma kode for no odidi ha no plug ha okwa ha no okwa ha enti wa abuja penny ni po no nyansa so wonye smarter on the mission na ka no ma say one you do when you catch your even on ma odo ni koye if anything autopsy no but catch your odo so when catch the busi penyi say on na koye and the chino can be just are you na ka say men koye the chino bu fu na ka say na obi di share on koye autopsy no say be inform na say men koye na on the na say ntokwa because was say busi penyi wa kire a kire no was say odo so a kire busi penyi.
Mr. Rahel, so we were break just 1 minute. Mr. Brian, we find me why. Me pacho, me mami chamo anam kakra bi. Brian, who make a comment to be? A comment, I see just a question. So it feel like say, Odobroni no ne that the Lumba wo ho nyina na that the Lumba yare na ohye no. Na munim se sebio owayere so wo akontumu. Na who make comment be say na munim se Akosua say one and ho emobo enti it feel like say
sorry I'm correct. Okay then say Akosua say one the kunin Lumba enye ne ho emobo enka mobo ase kotroto o Germany onye mobo
enti na munim say Lumba ti Ghana na munim say na one ho na tifi e wo Ghana akra
me make say won say ti we no yenye ni Ghana ho yeni obi ne Ghana Akosua na ye kana say 98% e wa abrochire. It's what I say. Oh, let me say. It's ye new, you know, when obi so born a bra. Oh, born ya bra bra. Mene bob bra, mene ma bomb bra. Lumba bra, there's something to me call Lumba. Oh, we na be down in your cohe. Obi a born a bra. It's not there. Oh, let me say. No, be a beer new dear Kosu to say. Who's any obi a calling so Lumane or Dumina wins here? No, be any.
Okay, so me concern is say, it's feel like me concern or just my opinion. It's feel like sometimes, you know, I say. Busiano do baby no mwanya fair to Odobroni in the way say me your ba me ti he me ba ware mu a metime gya munwa be ma ho akwatena baby na obi a hye munwa be ma ana I don't know me concern kakpa no
answer one team the nasi
hey Brian hold on Michi
okay
if you look at your family okay Maame Bisao.
Yeah.
Apart from Maame Emma, you are privy to what goes. Even Maame Emma crown, and yet bibia ne koso be abraboma, you know.
Yeah.
Cousins, only what goes on in their married life.
Mostly, not all of them, dear.
How many of them pana ofel say usha abraboma unim dear koso mawarim? How many of them?
Say. Like Udi Lumba Busiano to
Debbie, I'm just asking a question. Say.
No, not all of them. Yeah, not all of them.
Maame. Now Maame Nyama. Maame Nyama no. E mo na oni mama wari mase.
No, you don't know every details about them.
Of course, it's the same issue na ye kan wan some has to see. So nobody should blame me. So be time say me Maame Nyama no. O ma wari to say I can't say it.
But Sister Rahel, in this situation, they kept their mouth quiet. They didn't talk about it.
How do you know Omo Munim no krena? And say you catch will say, well, Omo Munim no krena, winding away.
Minim say na Auntie Faustina no krena. Minim say, minim say Lumba Adam for ya born in papa ya na or tiny and Nansen. Me refi papa ni din. Not tiny papa penny mu bi Nansen pass will be back kaimia.
Acheampong.
Acheampong, yes.
Mr. Acheampong.
Minim say ono so lim ni krena. And I minim say Sister Rahel, Maame, you want me to? I'm trying to answer the question. I mean, say Lumba mbano sunim no koreno, Odobroni nagasa sunim no koreno. But in this case, they all decided to keep quiet, and people drag the man's name in the mud. Near me, say obodan for kro wu a yengu nanim ase de egu Lumba anim ase no. Ye mu bi anim Lumba but
efwa. only nipa delia. You should be very fair to each and every one of them.
Okay.
Like I am saying, the extended family, Brian, Momu, that Lumba, Nianum, for Ebia, Maame, Mane, Sani Manima. You can bear with me, say, Unyanum, and as I will step, Umaminia Manum. You don't know what goes on in their married life. And say, Bibi ama, and Ebio, Bibeka Cho say, Unya we call worry, na sabi ni kuna free man, asa obi ani kuna kwa boni bisa you will not have an idea about Nipani life because everybody has got a life to live. Okay. Now, the only people Ubetimi are blaming in this instance. I am Maame Brempoma and then you can say
Maame Faustina.
Maame Faustina, these two. Oyi omo free etsi nchen odo broni as a person ono ankasa ye de ne court. Ono so koka de onim efa na aware ho e wo court. She did that and that is why the court permitted her to be a wife. What I say, and then the Lumba Mano, didn't come in when it comes to this court case. I was for saying, can yet social media and the best same way, man. Can you think some way would have gotten to this level?
No, but the thing is,
even when the issue started, no, did anybody think say you better drag your some now be drew any year? Nobody really.
Who say, Sister Rahel? Who say in the history of Ghana, me fit time your woman. Me who say Obiye who am I dragging for 1 year that me who be that?
I don't think I make a choice. Say no, social media nama say me I ask him because if you listen to and talk AC what in legal wives are, they are the ones that have fueled this issue. Omutia lawyers, whatever. Then Kolano, Obian one more than Kolana court. Obian fan Kolana court. And what do you expect the children to do? How many be beyond Baye? Ebia probably what we're expecting say they will come and give a press statement, but they are not the ones to come and publicly disclose some of our powerism. And I make and say, who named how that Lumba so training Kolano? Who named your catch ma and son of wolf frame? And this thing, no, a social change.
Maame Bremo kakra. I think say I be on my oka Maame fa and share her name way. Say me what 30 plus years. Now I've stayed and lived in Germany for a long time. Now my dad is an icon like Dad Lumba. Nkaba now wakoji a serious injunction at the same way so across all network across internet baby bia so that obia and semi opadin say
thank you
the legacy the legacy a DLJ no eye ne ma ne ne yere ne abusua dia tis o ma kwan masadi we sia na say wo na o ma kwan say why say ya meba
Alex.
Nka will hold my mom accountable. Timi pa. On what grounds? N.O.B. Ebe kase. Me mamia betua ne kase. Omo emfa sikawe na omo komano. The person will disrespect my dad, my mom, call us names, and even yanka sakurano. Ebi do be o meka nsem bi de atiaye. So why yo? Emma sa de no ento bi atrimu se na me no kasai. Obi kasati ya mami afana kokoto. Na me no kasai. Obi kasati ya papa legacy. She edimpa eyechen ahonya. Your name comes first. Meba asta why don't let mama maye massage this situation. And if there's a blame be to be blamer, I'll blame 3 people in this. The first one, eyo no ankasa. The woman has messed up big time. The yire panyini wa messy up big time because so what you papa no say oba when worry ya you never allowed such thing. We are disgusting and it has never share. The more must seem very serious and dangerous and they say first na near what the radio and wireless GBC 1 2 and 3 pacho and TV Krobia and Pashe. The world that you saw it in the 90s 2000 no is gone. Now we live in a global village driven by internet, and whether we like it or not, the videos we are sharing is never going to leave the internet, especially with just a click of your name your videos will come up. After so there's an introduction of an AI whereby the AI will drive the narrative, navigate it, and some of my kafa ono will come in your resume, will come in your interview for visas, will come in your marriages, and it will come everywhere. And let me ask you this: since that Lumba may if some of these boys and girls get into contact into marriage, do you know what will come up? These things will be. 2, if there are businesses that are ready to protect their brand, do you know what will come up? These stories will come up. If I should tell you the emotional, psychological trauma, this issue, I'll be very radical. I'm telling you, I'll be very radical. Because, and yes, sir, that Lumba bad boy, no, I can't be, or see, Ghana for once, say he has to protect Ninyana Mamaka. So, I'm saying the man should defend her. Madam, they have to voice out. Let's call a spade a spade. Because a nasa mamuka, someone am here. So, and crowd can be a cabana with court. I'm telling you, because you see, I get court, because you see, and we are saying, this is what we have to do.
You are right with what you said. But you see, me, the only part I consider Nkolano, it is because a year Calvin any Nimiano Dennis out, but Calvin in Nimiano, you have forgotten say Asem when you now was started, do a yomo papano. Asem no so the genesis of it and everything about Asem way. As well for Maame mu, and till almost and
you are no.
Serwah, you are getting
it
wrong.
It's all right. Nyabotre, Maame can't say we Nyabotre. Serwah, Maame kichewa diwe. And Krano have been coming to Ghana back to back. And you. They've come to live with that Lumba. They've come to live with Nigeria.
If I put myself in the shoes of Nkolawea, here is my dad issue, and this is my mom that is alive. I also take a course, and so that children I will be in a fixed position because no person will protect your papa there. But then again, so no, it's like rising up against your mom, and I said doing something against your mom because at the end of the day, no, a nipa was sorry, so your Maame. Probably I'm too considerate, But
me pacho Maame can't say and I miss if I'm not food.
Considering Obia feelings and then
It's alright. Maame can't say and I miss if I'm not food be one pacho. It's alright. Who's gonna make us me Jesse? And so Tom na Ghana ni England babo na mini hope. After na Mr. Rose me to Jesse. Because Mr. Rose me to Jesse na make dem will meet me share. Na mini hope game no kwa man share because na mini hope ba who say e wo match ni. Homo bo game me ko die. Me say me share. Me ti goal and I'm sorry. They say they menya hope kakra your Black Star team. Me who say they can face France, they can face Portugal, and I have hope in the goalkeeper.
Sister, if we unpatch 1 second, Sister Wayo. Me know can say the damage these people have done to that Lumba is never going to leave them.
I know they're so true.
Ubia ne papa empen wasem. Hey, kabana mature letters at the Ghana Education Service. Ghana Media Authority, Ghana Bar Association, and come there kobe bia se for Ghana for someone will be jagan a dead Lumba semka.
I know that the children can do that. Why not?
Yes, it is a legacy now. Microphone also be a true. His name and legacy is the right. This sad you with your mom by
David, only say Alex, baby, I did ja.
Why are you David beyond fun?
Now football over the bar. Royal, the way I made Sabi Baha, the followers Baha, what's it to be nice to be okay? Who's the Alex? I don't know, maybe to stay for Casavina. Like a opportunity, and then you will fire. That moment, fire, me three fire,
David, anything obey the kind of. Davi obede famo sana yomo.
Alex, who your man stay for Casario? Who doesn't be tired? Brian, when they were, I lock out also.
I say we need the papa.
Brian, yes, what Timo?
But Alex, me patcho, I've been meaning to talk to you. One at the platform like Akosua. There's this guy who always tries to disrespect you. Me, I don't like it. I don't want you to entertain him again.
About your wine.
Me when the last time he was no kasa rough. Now I was very angry.
A year na
Obone hi amekai.
Na ARG chana.
There be back be any ARG back be wo hono back be by no kasa rough. I wasn't happy.
What Anna?
Yes.
Oh no, I've already disregarded him. I've told him that I'm not going to engage him. Yes.
Mpacho me or started just get down because we know be else will be doing here.
No, I've already told him that
we love you and we respect you. So brawo die ma ye do ni ho. So be kwa de pa ho na so be disrespect one Mpacho me nko bi.
Maame, oh no, that guy I've told him say I'm not going to entertain him. Yes. Because of Abusia Panya Juman Intin, there are so many things that we have to diffuse it. Intina, Maame.
Obi from me mama. Oh, me mama bay. I just have to say how I feel. Okay, one more. As some near one meeting, be me back to me so. As some Davi can say at the end, yeah. Me na say a lot of people know the truth, but they've all kept quiet. And DL's legacy and his name is being dragged in the mud. Share areas so. So I don't know why they kept quiet and allowed people they are not part of the family to drag this man and his legacy in the mud. I did talk about it forever and one sister
so no, for your network is bad, or we can't hear you.
Oh, can you hear me now? Sarah, can you hear me now?
Yes. For yen tap. Let's stabilize the network. Why pamucho? Yen tap yen gifting and stabilize a win wine. Me pese ye be say another a beba pamucho. All right. I can't hear if
Alex Kwana. I need Alex here.
And yeah, I drew me so that is for why I dive to was.
Hold on,
Kasa.
All right,
coming.
Now me one question, Master Alex. No, so easy for me.
Muy na mo say Alex. Okay.
I told me so, Pacho. Okay, so now we say so Babusia when I mean omo but Lumba star what you say Lumba star there are some details there it will come public especially in family life. By the way they not make can say and see me do baby na omo yawo omo ya na word wonti me am put an comment oh na me ra who say afra what
wait I don't know who comment it is normal it comes with this whole thing. Me, I have come to realize the only thing people can do is to insult and it's a funny pound. So forget about it.
Yeah, and see, na Brian, na master my mechanic. Right now, na mo jina mo who no krena mo protect other browning no. Ne mo Lumba legacy ni na. We know say a time we will get there. But now my question is but it's already been answered, right? It's the mechanic say right now, no creepy or baby. I said that we can just. I said the ebedun a dry she gaya was online. What like the ebe say no essay no crow baby let it come out na you yeah because the point mean that the power money check it Mr. Rahel ba lifetime bay the last life yet time bay because okwa the pa which means na hot yeah the me master less now makuma like oh yes realm say a time Right now, no crib baby, woman and out. Now, Maame, dear, she's aware of whatever she's doing. Maame, no, she's aware about whatever she. And no, say, and then guy offered her way and I say, why? Or see, Mama Gina, they are in contact with everybody. Or more insult online. Or more in contact with everybody. Or more dear at him.
I'm not. What's a guy? No, why not? They didn't say. It's not why I'm back on when I would say, oh, anyway.
I'm a good student. Miss Yes, Alex. Now at the Paya Falls, Alex. Do you know I'm going to say what it means? Type.
Go.
Sarah, bro, it's been though.
But you see, the irony of the issue is that one person, the same person, will sit on his platform and talk about Odo Bruni, talk about Busia Penny, talk about Roman Father, talk about every other person. Yeah. Why is it that one will become once a month you need to come and insult the person?
Yeah, and it's wireless such now.
That's what I hear. Say, Nkofobi or no money no krena, they go into defensive mechanism.
I don't understand. Who the ultimate call biasem no be intimate kawasem? What's
a strategy? My main cancer menjo. Most of the chrono to be so. Oh, soon tia more than a segunity. You can't say my maybe a disca. Henry Free when you free, I say a cocayomo.
Okay.
Now no mukas will be a disca or budia. Papa ya mode fan kon de yomo tana so hono. Was so pechewa part 7. Oh, we are say. Ba ki obe sun ye. I'm friend that he has there and they always soon giddy online also. So I nipa din say yeah. And
but Alex, why do certain people feel some don't we nipa chain ibimu?
And yes, woman himself we nipa.
Look at the things they said about Dobrun. Look at the things that they are saying about Busia Penny. Look at the dummy things they are saying about Roma Father and every other person. Namo dear Obika wasema. Oh no, you are offended. So the obet me at now platform so the Nipana
darling. That is the main reason why we should defend Lumba regardless. So whether you know the truth is your way of defending and telling the truth, coming out with the truth so that the world who doesn't know what it is about this man can speak up. Papa no ya mona say on kasa bebre. Inti so tiase na wenti mi ankasa mo amoya na dofo na mo nim no kure no so aden na mmera so say die nyame aka na no atum kra completely na mo nkasa ma no. Mesre mo Proverbs something Brian na look to so me hwehwe sa no quotation no na me aba. Ewo Proverbs say won't mean kasakura kasamano. Eti media mi gusu damoso say aden na nipa bebre we buche kakra enye obi akure binum nim. But ma be abonti mesi ne meka no kure no. And Alex, me pacho your wedding bells and it's ringing. Whether you like it or not, I'll be your fit wife.
Hey, me yere baba bebu. Omo baba bebu.
Ono kaza omo mi face to face o no na meka kire o say ware meka no. The way you are intelligent and the way you do your things, no, I love it. I love it. Because you are right there. Kevin is not a small boy. He's not a baby. I'm telling Maame Asibium to be defending and to be playing around. Hey, Charles, wabe kufo no mu yede de wa menyo mo de.
O ma fia busia panyin ti no mo ye.
O de to aso ma me na me ba me so wo mo che.
Mr. Wahel. Yan sha de.
But be say question wey you answer na wa be wine part.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, Mr. Rahel, a verdict na okay kind of. Na se si ade na eni monarchy. Na o say who say ne kase during that said she was too lenient with Maame Akosua. My question is, Alex, if there was a witness say okay muno aware efia aware, that means enti so bia me so ma ware na me ja ware and I saw them van say me ja ekra ma kwotena baby about 10 years 18 years na me nyama said there responsibilities be anka aware no ho a na judge no just because of just witness until na waje atum anasa say
Dorinda, if they wanted to push it down, can your mommy and some be one they could have. Dorinda Eka said, if you are you can prove it by conduct. and court aware no and not here a monogamous just based on signature.
Conduct as in say your behavior and answer say
conduct and I can bet you know.
Okay.
Conduct and be say when ukuno eda. Uno aduane ukuno. Utu ukuno mpa. Woche chere ne hore. Moto nsa didi. Mo na mabontene mo yechese fie adwuma usi ne nyoma ene saa nyoma ni nyina.
If Alex, please wait a minute. If what you just mentioned is what Judge Dorinda judged that customary marriage by, the other side go to say, "Wow, won't fall anywhere." Anna
say, eno ntina. The ofoli in say, otimba chire say, abusuapanyin kasam no ka say ojitum so mo ware 1991. That means say by the conduct expectation of the family, say if you ware said ye ware ofie no, Maame Akosua Serwah did that part and the family knew it. But it was dicey say the second part no beja ware no. Abusua na ntimi elaborate ama witnesses instances I bet chere say that marriage got to an end.
It is Alex, which means as a siana. I say, may I confuse? Like you can just go, like never say, many me cool, ya called that court. And I say, my family, me, my papa down. So, oh yes, yeah, if you are worried, okay. Now the responsibility as a wife, na me to me baby, and no, it doesn't hold anything. And as I say, like, man, 100 years, so kaka.
That part, no, it's a busiane pa. And I make us say, abusuan penny person, Maame Akosua Serwah atwea. Because right now, when you have evidence and then I say for now, he can go and see what Akosua Serwah go.
Now, what about the judge? Though not only to me be on also by to me, I guess okay. Me who say you deserted the marriage like between this period, like over this period, and it's like automatically, you know, it says it tells us say there's no marriage and I say.
Say the amana who says here say desertion only comes in when the court marriage is able to be proven in court. But Maame Akosua Serwah, they were not able to prove it in court. And also, the certificate was not even admitted. Into desertion, abandonment, not having sex more than 1 year, that doesn't even come in. The basis of dissolution of civil marriage, that doesn't even come in at all.
Alex, you are shooting yourself in the foot. You are shooting yourself in the foot in the sense that then Judge Dorinda, she should be questioned. Okay.
Yeah.
No. Yes. She should be questioned in the sense that if went to me and prove court, no ordinance, no for you, dear. Now say you must say you're dealing with court system and court legal issues there. Then how? I don't want to use a harsh word. How dare she pronounce Maame as wife to go and do kuna? No right.
Maame kind paragraph B was in here. Paragraph 154 say. Paragraph 8 to 10 of the chief and evidence.
And then me buy Ghana we need you need to say bro my hyper. Sorry what balance to us
or say paragraph 8 to 10 of the evidence in chief of D1 mentioned that the plaintiff presented a drink to the Corner family for the dissolution of her marriage to the late dead Lumba. He also said that then the head of the family, with the consent of the late dead Lumba, accepted the dissolution drinks, and all rituals for the dissolution of the marriage were performed, and both families acknowledged as dissolved. He supported his evidence with Exhibit DL1 being a copy of the letter from the plaintiff's lawyer, Mesha and Company, dated the 4th of February 2018, and signed by Benjamin Ampoma Boatin Esquire. We say a statement no mustati here. Okay, Ekwasia Adebiwa Jadolenda Kaya na Emewa. Or say paragraph 157. I have no doubt Exhibit DL1 emanated from the lawyers of the plaintiff. As I had earlier mentioned, the plaintiff had already admitted same in her pleadings, but the content of the letter alone cannot be relied on to the conclude that the plaintiff returned her head drink to the family of the deceased. It is noted that in Ashanti custom, dissolution of a marriage can be initiated by any of the parties to the marriage, but the family members will have to meet and attempt reconciliation first. 1. 2. The meeting of the family members is very crucial, and it is when reconciliation fails that the head drink can be returned to complete the dissolution.
Yes, Alex. I know there's Matthias. Problem is the customary.
Maame fa 158 in account. Not say D1 was not present and did not call any marital witness to testify and collaborate with the assertion that the dissolution drink was received from the plaintiff or that of her family members met to dissolve the marriage, especially where the plaintiff has denied. Even though there are times the dissolution drink can be returned when the family had not met and it would be accepted as confirmed by PW1, this can only happen when the family is aware of the couple's irreconcilable differences. D1 was not aware of anything about the deceased and the plaintiff, and as such, his evidence cannot be relied on by the court. And your mom you way and omujina so therefore so when you daje kan hona starting from 127 28 29 and obeti sa de na sinyina we na maame Dorinda ejina so ka se mo na mabeka kire ye sa mamre mu no aware ebegu aye trase e kan sem na nsa na ntiase anya adwuma yagu no Akosua Serwah was not aware say omo trase that Lumba ntima prove say omo trase. And Saadiana Oman Transeno, there was no record saying there was a problem whereby the family tried to resolve it, and they jumped straight away to say Yaguno. Yaguno so there should be witnesses they will be present in court, testifying and attesting to it say our agu, but that never happened. And Dia was not treated fairly at this point by her own sisters and friends that so say that were no agu.
Sisters and friends now, are they family members? Do we classify them as family members?
Say obi family members no.
I'm just making a point. Sister no or your family member.
Yes, or your family member.
Brian, any allow you so why?
Yes, Brian say
hold on, I didn't hear. Faustina,
what's about here?
You say Faustina.
Okay, but some make say Faustina no, she falls under the Exp0se umbrella.
Yeah.
But what matter? So that's what I said. Say it's Exp0se ni edi hu amonti. Metewase say wo ka say ebinom. But
yes,
me kano in a broader way say. Okay, it's now you wanted me to mention particular name, but
it's
Faustina falls under the umbrella of Exp0se.
Yes, yeah, right? But it's Exp0se
falls under the umbrella.
Ebinom enyo bia enyo nyina. Baka kale so kana kure no omo na anka ne kure no the beginning the kura no Acheampong asam ba ye no hold on asam ba ye no kura no a Faustina frɛ no na ezi ko omo Acheampong hu se awode negu ona me chena ansa ko na obegina tv aka say me de se wana meni no that time na Faustina me say awode negu ezi ko Acheampong amane. So what no nim enti anyone can be na problem here we shani
Saadi we can I'll have a problem kakra. The problem menya ne say Acheampong na omammo na mane no. There was another meeting and Kofobi Koya. They were planning to kick Odobronyen and Nema out of the house.
Yes.
And those questions should have been asked in that meeting. Questions and doesn't say. Now, Akosua Serwah no need Lumba, that's why. When was the last time Acheampong no who know? Because Acheampong na imene wo eka na sem sesi that Lumba no ban ho. But that Lumba ankasa accent say wonim say we move on dada from Akosua Serwah. Akosua Serwah is not even in the picture. And two persons, I will blame them, Brempoma and Faustina.
Faustina, yes.
Faustina call Odobronyi what our NBU.
Yes.
Faustina kotna mu, Mr. Ryle. Faustina was present. Odobronyi our
Wow.
Yes. Me say and some honor we just don't want to say it. Otna wari no mu.
I'm being too aggressive no. Listen to me. I'm going to be aggressive. You see the wickedness of human beings. That is why some of us.
Mami, the comment section the twin chain.
Say aggression, but it
no, Mami. The comment section one the ifri ho. Me kan wa ha ntiase. This are ntiase. The comment section ifri ho.
Me say will be deemed to this extent. 1 year ni papa you onya asomdwe. Is that fair to him? Mo amu claim say ye kasa dodo. Is that fair to Lumba? Period. That's what
I'm the comment section be mu na ayi ke kan ha no wi a wo de nhwe comment me am nhwe ho wo wi na abose ko read what me read ni en kan ha ni enti ase nwie ye kan enti ase nwie a
da bi nko ade ya na me ho keka me obi ni
wo de ye kan ha nwie wo de me fi wo mo nya sa de bia be asam no sa
da bi wo yo otini ana hey
ma bra tie me ya igbeni na chemfo na tete me e combination ni nya
So Alex, me question to ask the one to myself. So Alex, I think he's busy.
No, I'm here. I'm listening.
Okay, me points. Let's say, see, we are talking about the customary marriage, right? You know, I can do, and you but like. And then potting during the jina, so like or did jina muka say oh okay no